Hello, Power of Flight tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest III with me, BlueAnkylo. In case you're wondering where we are, you should remember this place. It's been a few episodes, but this is where we were supposed to go to return the orbs. I forget the name of it. We're not allowed to know the name of it. It's a secret to everyone. Is there any treasure here? There's no chest. We must have already gotten the treasure here. Good. Good for us. Alright. Party's no longer sneaking. That's okay. So, we are guarding the egg. Yeah. Get the 6 orbs, put them on the altar. Am I supposed to know the order of orbs or something? I hope it doesn't matter what order I put them on, because I certainly don't remember. Anyway, there's a silver orb. There you go. Silver can go there. I don't think it matters, like, the orientation of orbs, because no one has mentioned, like, a circle of orbs ever, so I don't think I would know. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Hope you're excited for the power of flight, because that is certainly what we're starting today's episode off with any luck at all. Honestly, I feel like in Dragon Quest III, the orb quest isn't very hard. It does force you to go everywhere in the world, but it's probably harder to get the Gaia sword than it is to get all the orbs, and they're kind of... I mean, you need the silver orb. With the Gaia sword gets you the final orb, sure, but essentially, they give you that echoing flute that isn't really needed that much. Like, I guess it might help a little bit, but for the most part, it's someone tells you where all the orbs are. Just talk to somebody like, hey, there's probably an orb over there. Oh yeah, someone bought an orb. You know, pretty obvious. Oh good, the train's back. I thought it would leave us alone. Look at these Super Nintendo graphics. So we got the 6 Dragon Balls. I wish for the ability to fly. I guess 7 if you count the ball in the middle. Looks safe. Long have we waited. So long for this day. Let's rejoice. Oh, they didn't copy each other. Or maybe they did. I feel like they skipped once. Anyway. Come on, Ramya. Do your thing. Smash that egg. Oh good, we have a tiny phoenix. A baby. I sure hope you can grow up quick. Oh good, you're all grown up. That didn't... Now he's already 5 times the size of the egg. Good job. Phoenixes are magical creatures. They grow quickly. Learns how to fly seconds after birth. I mean, he's no Peter, but still pretty awesome. Alright. No Flammy either. Miss my Flammy. Alright. The legendary Phoenix Ramya has returned to life. Ramya is God's servant. Only one that is pure of heart is allowed to ride her. Like you. Now get out there and fly her. Thanks, girls. So yes, one of the best parts of any RPG. Flight. So there you go, we've got a bird. It's stupidly slow. And it's humongous. But we can go anywhere we want now. Honestly, I was a little disappointed the first time I got this bird. I have to say. I expected more. I mean, it's cool, we can fly. You know, Mold 7 graphics and all that. But, just crawls around. It's about as slow as the hot air balloon, I feel. Probably literal days pass trying to fly up to where I want to go. I can look at the map, okay. So I've got kind of 2 places on my mind that I want to go to. One of them is pretty much due north of where we are. And one is pretty much due west of where we are. So we're going to go north first. And if I can find any mini metals, I might go back to Aliahan. Although honestly, warping, like returning will be much faster than using the bird. It's cool and all. We can get to new places, but this is not. Unfortunately, this is not my preferred mode of travel. You can do that. Oh, now I got stuck. Don't do that. Go. Dive! No, it's fine. Anyway, remember this strange circle of mountains with a castle in it? I figured we should check this out before we go deal with Baramos. So let's do this first. Blue looked down at the world below, but nothing can be made out. Can we actually, like, see? Huh. I was wondering if you could check what's below you. That'd be kind of cool. You can't get off here. Come on, please let me off. Okay, there we go. Good job, bird. You got me to a new castle. Job done. Alright, welcome to Horseland. I mean, the castle of the Dragon Queen. Yeah. She's got horses. Is there treasure? There's treasure. Also, Dragon Queens. And dwarves. The queen is ill. Ugh, the queen is ill. But she's going to lay an egg before she dies. That's my dwarf accent, sure. We'll run with that. Oh, look, we found her. She's actually kind of hidden. If you don't know where to go, it's kind of hard to find her. Hi, I'm the Dragon Queen. Gotta be noble, right? Queens are noble. A messenger of God. You are the ones courageous enough to defeat Zoma. Who's Zoma? With this light orb, I hope you'll be able to restore peace. That's interesting. It's time for me to leave the world now and give life to a new queen. Goodbye, Dragon Queen. Thanks. So she gave us an interesting item. It's called a light orb. It's important. Can't really look at it or anything. Probably makes things a bit brighter when we're holding on to it. It's emitting a soft light. Good thing we got that before we dealt with Baramos. But I don't know who this Zoma person is. I don't know what she's talking about. Crazy Dragon Queen ladies. Probably like fever dreams before she dies. A baby dragon can be felt moving inside. So we came to the Dragon Queen, and it's a good thing we went when we did, because she was dying. You know, we might have lost our chance to get treasure here. This is the closest you'll get to heaven. Unless you're the hero. Then the hero can reach heaven. Ties to Zenithia, maybe? Maybe. This is kind of a fun little castle. I mean, you know, lots of tiny little rooms. They're kind of laid out a little differently than most castles in the game. We are going to hatch the egg. I suppose they probably would have said something different if I'd talked to them before we killed the Dragon Queen. Oh, poor queen! But, you know, it's fine. Okay, this just took me back up there. Okay, fella, you gotta find me some treasure. Sweet! You found a mini-medal, fella! You're so good at finding us all the treasure! Now, just interest's sake, is there any treasure, like, in the inside version? Probably not. I'd feel remiss if I didn't double-check the throne room. No. Okay, I have a feeling there was just that one mini-medal, and of course the light orb. Pfft. What is she doing with the light orb? Seems like some important orb. Anyway, so it turns out there were more than the 6 orbs, but we just couldn't get this one ahead of time. So we'll just, you know, it took 6 orbs to make a phoenix. Maybe we can use 1 orb to give the phoenix superpowers or something later. Anyway, first and foremost, let's go see if I have enough mini-medals. I'm worried that I'm like 1 mini-medal short of a new prize, but let's go zip on over and turn them in quick. Because after this, it's time for Baramos, I think. It's good to see you. Give me your medals. Ah, I mean, yay! Perfect number. Anyway, have a Justice Abacus. Holy garbage. 1 more, and I'll give you a Gale headband. That sounds pretty good. What else do we have to look forward to? A Dragon Claw. Wow, that sounds cool. The Vivify Staff would be quite nice. I don't think 80 will actually help us, so once we get the Gale Bandana, we'll need another 20 to get the Vivify Staff. I sure hope there's a lot of mini medals in Baramos Castle, because I don't know how I'm going to get that Vivify staff. Alright, so, yeah, I have a Justice Abacus. It's possibly the best Abacus in the game. Yay. What am I going to do with it? No, I'm not going to buy something. What do you think I am? I'm just going to give you just, like, worth a ton of money. Here you go, have it. But you'll never get it back. But what if I want a high-level dealer? Here you go. Spoiler alert, everyone. I am not going to turn anyone into a merchant and level them up and try to use the Justice Abacus. I am sorry. Anyway, that's done. So at the very least, you could look at 60 mini-medals as a free 18,000 gold. I'm really tempted to get rid of some of this stuff. But I'll hold on to it for now. It's fine. I don't think the Terra armor has any value either. It's been replaced by Spike armor. Well, okay, I'll hold on to that. It's very small possibility that I'll turn Fella into a warrior at the end of the game. Or a fighter or something. Maybe. It's like such a small chance. Like, it's tiny. So we need to go closer so I don't have to walk around the world. I think probably Baharata will be the closest to Baramos, to the Necrogon Mountains. And I'll go heal up again, just in case I'm not at topped up. So we'll just super speed over here to the inn, which I totally knew where it was. I've got a lot of money. I guess I could have put the money at the inn. I could have said goodbye to my mom. You know, I'm going to go find Dad today. I'm going to go to Baramos' Keep, kill him, save the world, and make my mom proud, probably. So anyway, back to Bird. Let's not pretend the Bird is too slow, so we're just going to super speed it. This is super speed. It's almost as fast as walking. Anyway, let's go to this weird cavey island first. If we can... There we go. Pixel perfect landing. Alright, thanks, Bird. You got one more use, and then I'm sending you home. Welcome to... the Gaia's Pit. I think someone mentioned Gaia's Pit somewhere. Nobody's ever returned from the pit alive. Nobody knows what's in there either. If your companions become confused, don't let them jump in. Attacking them will return them to their senses, just like in battle. Wait, what? Why would my companions jump into the pit when they got confused? Just smack them if they get confused. Alright, I get you. There's no treasure in Gaia's Pit. Also, it has this giant wall, so... I guess that's for safety. You know, if there was a pit that everyone who fell into died, it's probably a good idea to build a wall around it. This is Gaia's Navel. We are the guardians of this place. Sometimes those who have lost all hope come here and jump in. But it goes directly to hell, so I don't know how that would help. Also, we built a wall around it so people would stop jumping into the hell pit. Honestly, this is the smartest thing I've seen in a Dragon Quest game in a very long time. There's a pit that people jump into when they're giving up on life to go die. We build a wall around it so they stop dying. Pretty genius. That's the first wall that's been successful. No one will ever build a ladder for it. But still, they have guards. Possibly it works. Anyway, thanks, Bird. You're now done. Now we're going to go kill Baramos and save the world. What a friendly-looking castle we have. Fella, where are we? You're not... I don't know. Fella. Fella. There's no treasure and no names. Well, I guess we might as well go right in. Looks very inviting. How about this? Does this place have a name? Floor 1 of Baramos' Castle. That's better. Thanks, fella. Also, what... treasure? 3 treasures. Okay, I like it. Is there any in this room? No. So what do you guys think? Up or down? Let's go down. Now we're on the basement. And there's one chest down here. Counterclockwise. Never let me down. Well, we found some stairs. Also, some giant statues. So, are we strong enough to deal with Baramos' castle? I don't really know. We're gonna find out pretty quick, anyway. Looks like we're killing things pretty efficiently. Ha ha ha! Spiked armor for the win. That was actually really good. Alright, so, that's a good sign. Also, now where are we? Yeah, so basically there's like an outer courtyard and an inner keep. And, I kind of remember this being one of those castles that's kind of puzzly, like, it's got some sneaky back and forths to really get through the whole thing. So we might not finish it in one day. Hopefully this is not another Cave of Roan where we take like 5 episodes to finish it. Ooh, Snowstorm. That is doing a lot of damage. I wish I had more ice protective armor. Holy smokes. If 4 evil mages could cast that, 60 damage times 4 would just obliterate BlueAnkylo. Maybe I should have equipped... You know, I think... Didn't I equip... I thought the Dragon Shield might reduce fire and ice damage. I think the Dragon Shield reduces breath damage, whereas the Magic Shield reduces fire and ice damage. So probably the Magic tier might be better against that kind of ice spell. That was pretty brutal, though. That was definitely pretty brutal. A 60 damage spell that it could cast 4 times in a round. That's possibly more damage output than most final bosses. So, yeah. We might have to make a couple trips. Yep. I'm going to be thorough. I'm going to continue my counterclockwise. Oh, but there's so many metal babbles. We have to focus the evil mages down, though, if we can. We could try to stop spell them. I bet you it wouldn't work, though. Alright, so the metal babbles, they have Fireball. Snowstorm is where it's at, though. Shikes. I might have been smarter to switch weapons on blue to just focus down the Well, no, that went well. Okay, Metal Babble, hold still. No, Metal Babble! We could have gotten another 10,000 experience. Okay, well, as long as we have the chance for Metal Baubles, we have the chance for amazing experience and level ups. So. Ooh, that looks like an important staircase. I think this is a dead end, unfortunately. Alright, we surprised some Marauders and a Hollow Ghost. The Hollow Ghost has beat. The Marauders have 2 attacks, one of which is evasive lowering breath, which doesn't really matter very much. That fight's not too much trouble. Alright, so that doesn't work. We found a maybe secret entrance? I don't know. Feels pretty secret. Now, unfortunately, even if this is the correct path, we'll have to go back to get all the treasure if I miss some. And this might be the correct path. So the good news is the sages have learned us the step guard, which means no electric damage. I have a feeling it's enter from the right, go across the roof, take the right staircase. And I have a feeling this will wind our way back. Oh, never mind, I'll just find us some treasure. Sweet! You got a wizard's ring. I probably have like 5 of those, but now we've got spares. Another spare. It's probably not cursed. Totally not cursed weapons at all. So, you know, I've talked about maybe one day trying out some cursed gear. Unfortunately, no one can equip the Demon Axe. Such a shame. Probably warriors only. Or maybe fighters only. I don't know. I could equip the Misery Helmet and have a bad time, but it's not even that good. It's only 5 defense more than my dad's helmet, and it's certainly cursed. Anyway, the Wizard's Ring... We should probably just leave a Wizard's Ring on both of our sages now. Just in case we get into a really rough battle, they get their MP drained or something, and they need an emergency top-up, MP top-up. And didn't I buy? Yeah, I have a few of them, so... It's a nice idea to have a few of those. Okay, so this way was a dead end, but that was a good dead end with treasure. In fact, Fella said there was 3 treasures, right? That was all 3 treasures. Yeah. Now, there might be one more in the basement somewhere. think he said there was one down here, right? Yes. Alright. Keep your eyes open for one more treasure. Somewhere in the base. Okay, this is actually maybe the actual way to go. Yeah. This staircase will take us back to the roof, out front, or out back to that to the secret staircase inside the whatever, the little circle of damage. We don't have floor snakes this time around, but we might have some sort of electric field. So honestly, the monsters in this dungeon, so far, I would say not too bad. The most dangerous enemy is certainly the snow blasting wizards at the moment. So Daubry level up, some stats, average stats all around, nothing special. Feel like this was the way to go though. This gets us into basement again. Maybe this is not the way. This is totally the way to go. Yeah. Well, it's our way. Is this Baramos? Is he already dead? Someone killed him for us. There's no response. Looks lifeless. But is it lifeless? He had a mini medal. I could get a Gale hair band. Gale hat. So... I thought for sure this was the way to go. Seems to be a dead end with the mini medal. Metabel. Come on, Metabel. Yeah, stick around. 1 damage. 2 damage. Come on, Metabel. 3 damage. Doing good. 3 damage. 3 damage. 0 zeros. Come on. 1 more turn, maybe. Dang it. Well, we have killed 1 at least, so it's not a... Oh, wait, there's a way down. Was this... So if I found a treasure here... This was not the basement, though. I feel like... I'm still missing 1 item from the basement, and I don't know where that extra treasure came from in the throne room. Anyway, this is definitely the way forward. Change of plans. Thunder Sword. The evil mage. Number 1 job is to kill the mage before it does anything. There we go. You know, the stone men, they hit pretty hard, but... nothing compared to the Blizzaga, basically. Oh yeah, and I'll switch back to... Probably heal up Holly just in case of bad times. Honestly, the Thunder Sword doesn't do much more damage than the Flamerang. Just a bit. Alright, Holly, level 23, some MP growth, which is about time. She does need a little bit more MP. She's pretty low. Her MP total was like less than 100, so... Getting there. Alright, so that's got to be the way forward. Let me just check the corners of the, whatever we call this area, the courtyard, I suppose. Ooh, ice dragons ambushed. Good dodge, Blue. Good dodge, myself. So I don't know if these probably have an icy breath attack, I would assume. We may not see it, though. Wow, encounter rate. Now, to be fair, I am pretty happy fighting in here a little bit longer than average because I'm also very sure we have a very difficult boss fight coming up soon. And getting another level up or 2 would definitely help. Just some more HP and just general stats. Maybe a new spell like Heal Us. What I really wanted. Okay, it looks like there's nothing in any of these corners, sadly. I really don't know what level the sages learn Heal Us. Oh, defeat hits everyone with instant death. That is brutal. I mean, we're fine. It didn't actually apply to anybody, but That's a scary spell for sure. And I know I've got some life stones that may or may not prevent that. But I'm lazy. I don't want to do inventory management. Let's just be honest. Sometimes I'm just lazy. Alright, level 29 Ankylo. Loads of HP. Loads of strength. And I get heal more. That's good though. Now we've got 3 people with heal more. That's actually quite nice. It's not as good as learning heal us, or heal us more, or heal us all. But still. These secrets down here? I feel like this is the kind of area that there might be like a secret what am I trying to say? A secret staircase or something hiding in the corner here? That's what you get, Hollow Ghost. Trying to smack me. Looks like no secret staircase. Okay, so, you know, I explored this part of the dungeon thoroughly. I'm pretty sure I still have a treasure chest in the basement that's somewhere in the front section of the castle we missed. But I don't want to revisit the whole way back right now. I mean, it's certainly possible that we'll either die or run away, and then I can get it on the second trip. I mean, I don't know. I'm really not sure. We might have enough levels right now to deal with Baramos, but let's just say I'm not 100% confident. The final bosses of Dragon Quest have a history of being kind of terrible. Ever since Dragon Lord. Holy, you've got all that luck. How did you fall asleep? Now, we have been quite lucky in the sense that we haven't been killed by the defeat or beat spells. So, I suppose just in one sense we shouldn't complain, because we've been pretty lucky in no instant death. Oh, this place looks friendly. Well, there he is. Any treasure? No chests! How's our HP totals looking? We'll just top up. Basically gone to Baramos hell, I guess. Alright. Well, I'm just going to put a save down because it's been ages since we actually talked to a king and saved. And he might look like a certain villain from Chrono Trigger. That's okay. So you finally come, Blue. But it is not yet time. You are not yet strong enough to defeat Baramos. You'll regret coming here. I'm going to feast on your innards. Well, of course the final boss would say that you're not strong enough to beat him. Say hello to boss battle, final boss battle music, everybody. We're going to pull out some Thunder Soul. And we're going to fight. Do I have any buffing spells? No. No buffs on me. That would be very nice if I had some buffs. Anyway, attack! And Fella doesn't know spells. And the Flamerang is actually his strongest weapon still. That's kind of interesting. There's got to be a better thief weapon at some point. Anyway, attack! And Dobry, you shall... I think we'll have one of the mages go speed and one of the mages go defense to start with. Explode it! Does a ton of damage. Unless you're a sage, apparently. Alright, we got some speed. And I'm gonna not heal this turn so we can max our speed and defense. Now, it's possible he'll have, like, nullifying type spells. But it's more likely he's got deadly fire breath. Crap, 100 damage. So the dragon shield definitely protected us from the dragon breath. Alright, well today, this turn, we're gonna do some healing. Heal more. I guess I should have given Fella some herbs for emergency heals, hey? Maybe we should try some heal more? Yeah, some heal more. And also, Holly, you could be healing more. Good job, Fella, you did some damage. Alright. Good thing I had defense. Ooh, Blaze Most. That's pretty brutal. You know what? I'm going to spend another turn heal mooring because I would really like to get some damage next turn with the power of By-Kill. Chaos on Holly did not work. Oh no, fella! Nobody healed him in time! Well, now we've got a problem. We have got a lot of problems. Because I have not learned Vivify, and I didn't bring the Yggdrasil leaf. I should have brought the Yggdrasil leaf. That would have been nice. Well, fella, you gave it your best. But your best was not good enough. I think we should heal more twice. It would also be nice to have heal all, because this is the point in the game where that would be very handy. But look how much damage I can do! I can do so much damage, and if we could sap him, I could probably do like 250 damage. We got his defense down first try! All I need to do is not die! He reflected a lot of damage there, that was good. So we have got By-Kill and Sap, which is generally the key to victory. 216 damage. And the big breath. I'm just going to keep attacking, although it might be a little bit dangerous. 226. I would not be surprised if this guy regenerates like 50 HP every turn or something. So keep attacking. Blaze most. Holly is very protected from that kind of magic. Alright, so we've got his sap. His defense is 0. My strength is doubled. Our defense is maxed. Our speed is maxed. We could try to lower his speed or stop spell him. I don't know what the chances of that working, probably pretty small. Let's just slow his agility if possible. Lower his agility is the word. Unaffected, alright. It was worth a shot, I feel. Attack. We'll try another slow and just always have one sage healing. Still unaffected by agility. Ooh, 290 damage! I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to kill him, but we're putting up a great fight, one way or the other. Heal more. Better heal Blue. Blue's got a lot of HP now. We should keep him at 200 if we can. Haha! Damage reflected. Alright, we're looking healthy enough to try another status spell. Let's try... slow again? Oh, you can use return to flee from battle. That's cool. This must be the first game in the remake progression that they let that happen. Holly will heal herself. Sure would be nice if Fella was alive and also By-Killed, because he would do a ton of damage. Well, I'll try one more attempt at slow after we've healed up, of course. But I have a feeling he's probably resistant to slow enough that it might not be worth our trouble. I don't know how lucky we got. Now we're going to have to do double heals again. I'm not sure if we got super, super lucky getting sap on him first try, so... Alright, we actually don't need any healing this round. So let's go with slow and... Oh man, it would be great if we could stop spell him. I really can't imagine the odds are very good. It wouldn't stop his super breath, but it would stop Blaze Most and Explode It. And that would still be very helpful. 290 damage though. Did that actually work? Are you kidding me? I think it said his spells were sealed. So some of his attacks are still going to go through that, but... And we got him surrounded. Look, even if slow doesn't work, he's going to miss some of his attacks now, which is great, and he's also going to not be able to cast some of his worst spells. Like, his breath is definitely his strongest attack, which he can still do, but it'll block him from some of his other nasty abilities. Like that. Like, if Disperse ever works, it would knock someone out of the game. Like, that would be as good as being dead, because it would send them back to the inn at Aliahan. And he still has his nasty breath, obviously. Well, maybe we can win. I feel real bad that Fella might not be around to see it. Oh, that's the problem. Out of MP. We are out of MP. Holy smokes. That's a problem. Let's see if Rob Magic can work. Unaffected, of course. That's nice. So... Alright, well this is why we have Wizard Rings. I was hoping I wouldn't have to start breaking into them too easy. They don't give you tons of MP, as you can see. And I think Holly's dead because it took too long to get to actually healing her. Well then, I have a bad feeling about this fight. I think we're dead. I'll try. I'll do it alone. Maybe I can win all by myself. 65 damage. You know, I can out-heal that, technically. He'll just kill himself. He'll attack me and kill himself. I don't know. I'll go as long as I can. I'm not going to throw the fight. But, if he does regenerate, this is probably futile. But I don't know for sure that he regenerates. Come on, hero of the world! BlueAnkylo defeats Baramos. Now, my team did do a lot of support, giving me all the defense and agility and double damage. And they also sapped the boss, got him surrounded in illusions, and stopped him from casting magic. So you guys helped, but it was all me. It was all me. I get 65,000 experience points. Well, you know who the hero of this game is, everybody. BlueAnkylo, level 30, bunch of HP and MP and strength and stuff. Oh, I'm level 31 too. Don't let me slow you down. Even more HP and MP and tons of stats. And the boom spell, boom shakalaka. Cool, I win. Damn you, Blue! You weren't supposed to be strong enough. And your hacks of magic. So long. Sayonara. Good game, everybody. Good game. Tried to use the wizard's rings. Did not have a chance to help. A warm light surrounds the area. Fella, you're alive! Dobry's alive! Holly's alive! Everyone's fully healed, just like every other game when you beat the final boss. A voice comes from above. Blue, can you hear my voice? You did it! It's time for you to go home. Everybody is waiting for you. But I never found my dad. I guess we avenged him, that's good enough. Wow, she knows how to do return spells, whoever that was. Well, congratulations, team. Sorry you didn't get any experience. Now I have, like, twice as much experience as people. But hey, I'm the valiant hero of the day. That was pretty awesome. Alright, well, that was a good game. Good times. Hey, Mom! I killed him! I beat Baramos! All by myself. These guys didn't help at all. Yeah, I did. I defeated Baramos. Hooray for Blue! Oh, we can finally live in peace again. You've done a great job, Blue. Welcome back to Aliahan. Yeah, we sure did. I don't know who told you, but we definitely killed Baramos. Oh, you're definitely Ortega's child. I am not a child anymore. I am a man, for I have slew the enemy that my father could not slay. Does that mean the monsters are gone? Maybe. Maybe you can go outside. Maybe. You defeated the Archfiend Baramos. You must be the hero. Quickly now, to the castle. Now first we're gonna go tell our mom. Hey Mom, guess what? I killed Baramos. Nobody is as brave as my grandchild, you, who I'm talking to you. Welcome home, Blue. I'm so proud of you. I just wish your father could see you now. Now I'm going back to clean. So she's too busy cleaning or cooking or something to really, like, you know, Hi, thanks. Good job. I hear you killed Baramos down. Back to the kitchen. Alright. So go say hello to the king. Is he going to make me, Remember there was that king in Romali that was like, you'd be a good king one day, Blue. Well, maybe now's our time. We've slew the archfiend. His Highness anxiously awaits your visit. Am I going to become knighted or baronied or something? Because of you, Aliahan will become world famous. Thank you. Oh, you did well, Blue. You truly are Ortega's child and deserve your hero's title. Now, let us start the celebration. There's some classic Dragon Quest horn music. And classic Dragon Quest. Oh no, all the guards are dying. But I killed the final boss, guys. We got to the end of the game. What's going on? The monsters are gone. Seems I've interrupted your joyous moment. I am Zoma, the ruler of the Dark World. Soon, this world too will become wrapped in darkness. It's time to see you all suffer. Your suffering brings me joy. All living beings shall be demolished by me as the world sinks deeper into despair. I am the bringer of destruction to all things. I'm looking forward to the day we meet, so I can kill you as well. Yeah, the Dragon Queen mentioned Zoma, didn't she? Maybe Baramos wasn't the final boss. Shucks. I thought we were done. So there's your first big twist. The boss of the game is not the final boss. It's a decoy boss. No, this can't be. All my royal guards are dead. We thought peace had finally been restored. This must be kept secret. No one can find out. Blue, go and defeat Zoma. In secret, without hesitation. The king's a bit busy, but I'll tell you about your levels. Blue's almost got another level up. Fella's got a ways to go. Fella's about 1 metal slime away. Midobry's about 1 metal slime away. Or, liquid metal slime. And Holly's about 1 liquid metal slime away. Would you like to save? They should always just tell you your levels in terms of how many metal or liquid metal slimes you're away from a promotion. Well, guys, I guess we're going to end the episode, and we're not going to end the series yet. We still have more work to do. And I do apologize for all the party members who died, and I hogged all that experience. But I'm still pretty impressed that we killed Zoma first try at a fairly low level. I think it's recommended the average party level is 30 by the time you fight Zoma, or not Zoma, Baramos. So like Dobry and Holly were 23, was pretty low level. We ran out of MP. If we'd had a few more levels worth of MP gain, we probably would have been okay. Well, Fella just died due to getting killed. You know, the old classic way of dying. Now, if I had a way of preventing more magic damage, like if we had optimized so that everyone had magic armor for magic damage and dragon type protection from breath damage, then his breath, instead of doing 100, would have just done the 60 or 70 to these like it did to Blue and Fella. And instead of... Actually, if I just cast Stop Spell early on, then Fella probably would have been fine. Okay, so next time just cast Stop Spell, because apparently the boss... He got one shot by Sap, Stop Spell, and Surround. No slowing. He's too strong to be slowed. But the most powerful debuffs in the game, Sap and Stop Spell, he's completely weak to. So anyway, pretty cool. Glad I gave it a shot at the end there. It's good to see you again, yeah. Here's that medal. 70 medals. Have a Gale bandana. We could have picked this up earlier if we wanted. We'll get a Dragon Claw eventually. So what's this Gale bandana? I'm just, we need to end the episode soon. But anyway, it's a helmet that gives you a bunch of... It's an accessory that gives you a bunch of agility. I don't really care about that a whole lot. I'll equip it just to see if it changes personality, but... it makes you hyper. Oh boy. Probably... I would expect that's all about the agility if you care about more agility, but... I wonder how... I just want to see what fella's default agility is now. So he's at 157 base agility. He's only getting 100 from the Meteor Bracer now. It's slowly becoming a weaker and weaker accessory because as his base agility gets closer to 255, the bonus is smaller and smaller. So we might want to give him, say, a hero ring at some point so that he can get some strength. I might do that, but then I wouldn't be as strong. And I've got a lot, like, buy kill on the hero with the most powerful sword in the game is a pretty good combo, as you may have seen. That is the way to kill the final bosses. In almost every Dragon Quest game where you can cast oomph or buy kill, whatever you want to call it, and just give you the strongest single target weapon you can get. Unless you're playing Dragon Quest 11 or something where there's all kinds of cool skills. In these old Dragon Quests, like anything from 3 to 6 or 7, pretty much max strength, max power, double damage, oomph, buy kill, and sap if you can get it on the boss. And that's the way to victory. Anyway, that was pretty cool. So, should we go tell our mom that we're actually off on another adventure? Hey Mom, sorry, I said I was coming home and that I killed everything, but no, I'm not quite done. She doesn't care. Parents. One parent has left us, went out for smokes and never came back, and one parent is too busy cooking to ever actually notice that we're going on our second adventure now. Anyway, you know what I'll do, seeing as we're so rich and successful, I'll invest in the local economy. We're pretty rich, you know, like, it's not bad. I'll put another, actually I meant to put, like, that's fine, 60,000 is a nice number. Okay, so yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. Obviously, we're not done yet. Remember a few episodes ago I hinted about some crazy twists to look forward to? That was twist number 1. Game not actually over when you thought it was over. But, although there's been a few very sneaky foreshadows, the biggest twist of them all is coming soon. Probably next episode. So I encourage you to come back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, on the same BlueAnkylo. You know what to do. See you guys.